Jeff D, what's the deal? We back in the drawing another reaction video. If I'm not mistaken, this is Caribou's sister. I seen. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know she got accepted. That's what's up. But I see she like started doing YouTube. But I think she came from like the music industry. So that's what's up. You know, we gotta show love to everybody who come from the music industry. I mean, my bad. I'm fried. And give a shout out to Famous Dexter. Because when I get done talking, I'm sipping some more. But we gotta give a shout out to everybody that came from making music and is now trying to do content create and thinking it's cool all because of me. Thank you very much. I know I make everything I do seem so cool and awesome.
Through how the see people's comments in this? How the I see the comments, bruh? Oh, there goes y'all comments. y'all won't believe my life. I'm streaming off Twitch. I'm streaming off Twitch because y'all get y'all pearls and clutch them, cause the shit I'm gonna tell y'all. What's my life? You know what I mean? What the f is my life? Basically, everybody get around. Everybody gather the f around, right? Bruh, gather around. Alright, so yesterday, the night before yesterday, I was in LA because the Spain game. Adidas paid me to go over there, boom, 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 boom. You know, y'all know I'm talking about this. Not the story, not the point of the story. Okay, cool. I'm in LA, and if you know me, I only fly Delta. But for some reason, Delta didn't have any late flights. So basically, I landed in LA that morning, went to the game, and then I was supposed to go back to the airport and fly out. So I landed in LA in the morning, and I went to the game, and I was supposed to go right back to the airport because I had to shoot the next day. And you know the LA time difference in New York. I had to shoot the next day in New York. All right, cool. So my flight was supposed to be back to New York at 8 p.m. But then it got delayed to like 12:30 a.m. Cool, I'm not tripping. I'm driving around my homegirl. I'm killing some time. You feel me? Matter of fact, let me roll it. Cool. You feel me? Like we. I'm chilling, y'all. I'm overly chilling. So, cool. I get to the airport and I asked, it was time to board, but we weren't boarding. You feel me? So I walked to the lady and I was like, hey, what's going on? Type shit. Like, I gotta be in LA. I had to be in New York by a certain time. So I was like, hey, what's going on? Cool. Shawty tells me that there's something wrong with the plane and they have their maintenance come and check it out or whatever. Whenever they're ready, we should be ready to take off. I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. I don't fly American Airlines, so I'm like, it must be some normal shit. Feel me? Cool. Eventually we start boarding at like 1 a.m. I'm like, alright, cool, it's a red eye, cause from LA to New York, I'm flying out at 1 a.m., but I'm gonna land at like 9. You feel me? So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna go to sleep. You feel me? So, alright, cool. Y'all, I'm asleep. I'm talking about deep in my sleep, bro. And it was like the morning time already. Like, it was like morning time already type shit. Like, it was morning time already. Right? Alright. So, it was about time for us to land. But I was still asleep. Like, I'm talking about knocked out, laid out. Okay? And I start hearing the flight attendant tell myself, there's a fire. And in my head, I'm like, I'm dreaming. Like, alright, I'm dreaming, bro. I gotta be dreaming. You feel me? So, I'm tripping. She came and she got on the little mic. She like, safety hazard. We have a fire on flight right now. Please, everybody, put your chairs up. Everybody, buckle up. We have to do emergency landing. Excuse me, bitch. What the fuck do you mean? Like, what the fuck do you mean? So I'm like, boom. If you know me, you know I got bad anxiety, right? So me waking up out my sleep to a motherfucker telling me the flight is on fire, I'm thinking I'm finna die. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I had a panic attack. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're in first class. My seat is like 4 something. That bitch that I'm gonna get there. There's this lady sitting on the fucking first seat in the fucking flight. Alright, cool. Eventually I start smelling it, cause I'm like, bro, where the fuck is the fire? And I'm not smelling nothing. I'm saying, bitch, by the time I start smelling it, the whole plane was smoky as fuck. I'm talking about smoky as fuck. I'm like, but I still don't see no fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm confused. But cool. She on the mic like, we were trying our best to you know, trying to calm us down, bro. Calm us down like we don't smell this fire. And we see the fucking smoke, but we don't see the fire. So niggas is opening the windows like, where the fuck is the fire at? You feel me? Like, the lady on the mic talking about something, the fire coming from the inside of the plane. Inside of the plane. So boom. A nigga comes from the, I swear to God, a nigga comes from the back of the plane, y'all. A nigga come, why didn't you record? I thought I was finna die. What the fuck can you record? Who the fuck pull their phone out when they finna think they, like, I'm not internet like that, y'all. I don't record shit when I think I'm finna die. Okay? Anyways, this nigga comes sprinting.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. We gotta get better at that drawing, though. I ain't gonna cap. That's great content, though. I'm about to die. That's great content, bro. We literally got, every time we feel like we about to die, we gotta just pull that camera out. I ain't even gonna lie.
Okay? This nigga, nobody, don't tell nobody what time your plane leaving. Huh? I already made it. It's been 2 days since I, shut up. Anyways, this nigga comes sprinting from the back of the fucking plane. And I'm like, what the fuck he running for? He happened to be a firefighter. So he's like, what's going on? Bitch, why the fuck? You know how Delta have like Delta 1 and you can lay down? So I guess American Airlines got the same shit. So American had like this little, the seat where you press the little buttons and you could lay down, you sleep, you know what I mean? Alright, that's why I was knocked the fuck out. I guess the lady's chair had a malfunction, and it started catching on fire from the inside out. So she felt the chair melting, and she felt some hot shit, and she got up and she was like, what the fuck? But we couldn't see the fire. So it was like, we didn't know that it really was a fire. She thought she was tripping. So like, whenever we started seeing this, anyways, firefighter comes from the back of the blessed bubble fuck, takes apart the chair, but I'm sitting there like this. Yes, I'm still having a panic attack in the middle of this, by the way. Yes. He takes down the fucking chair, y'all, and gets up. Like, he asks the lady for a fucking the little things that they give us whenever it's time to eat, and they put your silverware in it. What the fuck is that shit called? The napkin. Alright, it's like the cloth napkin though. So he asked for like hella cloth napkins, and he threw water on all of them bitches, and he just put them bitches on top of it, like boom, 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 boom. And then the fucking, granted, that did help. I don't know what the fuck the math was behind that.
I ain't gonna lie. Why is Tony asking if I want her, bro? If I wanted her, I would have said something. And I don't know why you acting like you don't already got her, gang. I feel like that's highly disrespectful.
I don't know what the fuck the math was behind that. It helped though. And then the fucking goddamn, what you call it? The nigga that be in there like whipping this shit. Oh, the pilot. The pilot gets on the thing. He like, prepare for landing. Everybody sit down. So we sit down. Well, I was already sitting down. They sit down and shit. When I tell you that nigga was going, well, I don't know how fast the plane go. You know what I mean? I don't know how fast the plane go. But that shit felt like I was like, yeah. That nigga was going so fast, you know, we in a roller coaster. But that shit felt like I was like, yeah. That nigga was going so fast, you know, we in a roller coaster, and your shit be like this, like, and you can't go forward, bitch. Yeah, fast, you know, we in a roller coaster, and your shit be like this, like,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You look cute when you make them faces like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You look cuter making that face than you do a regular face, gang. I ain't calling you ugly or nothing. You just look like my sister or something. But you look cute as hell making that face right there. That shit is actually funny as hell.
And you can't go forward, bitch. Yeah, so we was going like that in that fucking plane, like no cap. And then we landed so fucking fast. We landed so fucking fast, bitch. It was probably the craziest landing of my life. Like, bitch, I felt us bouncing when we hit the ground. Like, that shit said, yang, yang. But I thought we was finna hit the wall. But we was going fast as hell. Fast as... Why would I lie about that, dumbass bitch? Anyways, I have pictures on my phone. I was about to show you out the firefighters. Because I took a picture of the firefighters coming on the fucking plane. Was I scared, bitch? I thought I was finna die. Anyways, so we land and they rushing us out the plane because clearly they gotta figure out what the fuck going on. Firefighters finna come in, rob, whatever. Long story short, I left my phone on the seat. I mean, at least I'm alive. But I left my phone on the seat. That's why I'm streaming off actual Twitch, y'all. Cause the phone that I left, like on the plane, was my work phone, my Twitch phone. So continuing my story. On BD, you goofy. No, your daddy a goofy, bitch. You stand on that plane on fire, bitch. I don't give a fuck about no iPhone. I'll buy a new one right now. Point is, I left the bitch behind. Fuck is you talking about, broke bitch? Anyways, regroup. Cause he just made me mad. Talking about son goofy. No, bitch. Go find me for the phone. Please. Don't need that. Damn bought a new one. Point is, I filed a lost and found because while I have the money.
Long story short, this bitch owes Apple money
To buy the fucking phone. And I did get a new fucking phone. I don't have access to shit that's in that phone without the fucking phone. Because every single time I try to log into some shit, it tells me to scan with my other phone for the two-step verification. Like, what do you mean I gotta scan using a device that's already logged in? If the fucking device is lost, bitch, how am I do that? Ooh, I'm so mad, cause now I just have a new phone with nothing in it. Just blank as fuck. Loud and ghetto. My dick in your mouth, bitch. Anyways,
I just want to make it loud and clear. She is not talking to me.
Oh, back to my story. Anyways. Oh no, my code is impossible to guess. Niggas not gonna get in there. I'm not worried about niggas getting in my phone. It's the fact that I need the phone to get into my phone. You know what I mean? Like, alright, cool. So, I had to fly out of New York. The same place that I landed at whenever the motherfucker was on fire. So I'm like, alright, cool. I'ma go. I had a flight at 7:30 this morning. So I'm like, alright, cool. I'm gonna wake up at 5, pull up a little hour earlier, go to Lost and Found, see if they found my shit. It's the same airport I landed at, right? Alright, cool, y'all. Call my little Uber, going 5 a.m. Get to the fucking airport, check my bag in. Cause you know, I'm gonna check my bag in before I do.
This bitch is tripping. What? Yo. Bro, just cause I ain't attracted to you in a sexual manner don't mean that you ugly. It's just I look at you like you got other dick on your. Like, I mean, it's like I don't know. I just feel like it's like a username over your head, and it's another nigga's dick. It ain't my dick. And, I mean, if you trying to flirt with me and juice me up though, I ain't ducking no wreck though, gang. You know what I'm saying? But if you Caribou's sister, I ain't really trying to make Caribou mad. I don't know how y'all rock. Don't be on the Wendy and Ev clown shit, gang. All that loyalty test shit is annoying as hell, gang. Like, niggas just need to just, like, you know what I'm saying, gang. But you not ugly or nothing. It's just like, you know what I'm saying?
Deal with this shit, because if this shit take too long, I'ma just go ahead and get the fuck on and deal with this later. You feel me? Alright, cool. I walk my little ass all the way to fucking Lost and Found. I get there. I said, hey, I happened to be on a flight yesterday that was on fire, AA-10. You know, if you want to look it up, bitch. American Airlines AA-10, the flight was on fire or whatever, and we had to like do an emergency landing. And in the midst of everything, I left my phone behind, and I was wondering if anybody brought anything in. That lady looked me dead in my face and said, guess what? She said, Lost and Founds are closed Saturday and Sundays. We only open Monday through Fridays.
Bro, what's going on? It's like the longer the video is playing, the cuter she's getting. I don't know. It's like now she looks sexy as fuck to me in my eyes for some reason. I don't know. That's how you know she had other dick on her mind. Cause now Shorty looks sexy as hell. I ain't even going cap. Shorty looks sexy as shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck all that is. I ain't gonna lie, I got that radar, bitch. I got that bad scanner, bitch. I know when a bitch got other dick on her mind.
Now I'm at the airport at 5 a.m. My flight at 7:30. No phone still.
Yeah, now you looking like my bitch. Get all that other dick off your mind, ho. Cause you's looking like my bitch now. I ain't gonna lie. Now you starting to look like my bitch.
So I just called my folks. I'm like, hey, look, I'm finna crash out. Lady telling me, oh, actually, no. Before I called my folks, I looked at her whenever she said that, and I said, how the fuck the airport works every single day, but the shit inside of the airport have dates that they work. And she said, I don't know, I just work here. The fuck do you mean I don't know, you just work here, bitch? How the fuck does the airport work every day? But this shit, like, she's talking about something, you can come back tomorrow. If I'm at the airport right now at 5 a.m., you think I pulled up just to get this phone, or you think I got a flight? Let's put two and two together. What makes you think tomorrow? She's talking about something. Well, did you follow Lost and Found? Yes! Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I have the number. Do you want to look it up? Oh, you can't because the computer is off. So what the fuck is you doing?
So basically, she's like, why am I not on Caribou's ass about having her own content V? I am gonna start her own content V for her, but like, I don't know. That's just not her vibe. I'm not on her ass about that shit, gang. I want her to make music. I don't know. You seem like more content creation wise type shit. Y'all is wild. I ain't gonna lie. All the comments is wild. Yo, quit playing with my bitch, bro. I'm gonna fuck y'all up, bro. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Quit playing with my bitch.
And then that's what pissed me off. That's what pissed me off, real, because if the shit closed, why the fuck is y'all open for me to talk to y'all and tell me that it's closed? y'all are weird. Y'all are weird as fuck. I wasn't even reading the chat this whole time I was talking. That's weird as fuck. Y'all weird as hell. Like, ugh. You talking about some y'all? Yes, it's like 15 people saying weird.
Bro, you whole got face tattoos, bro. If you don't hop your ass on the camera and start making content, like, Caribou don't got no facial tattoos. She just looks sexy as shit. Like, she damn near look like a beat my dick gang. Like, you actually is on some content shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck are you so upset about making content for, bitch. I don't even get that shit.